Hi guys, look for and welcome to my 5,000 subscribers Q&A video. Very excited to bring you guys this video. I just like to say a massive thank you to 5,000 subscribers, to the people who have commented, liked, subscribed, even just watched, shared, give me feedback in terms of how I can improve my channel more. It all really means a lot, and it's obviously helped me get to 5,000 subscribers, and it's been absolutely crazy FIFA 17 for me in terms of how well it's done for my channel, becoming an all FIFA channel pretty much. And yeah, so this is going to be pretty much a Q&A video, and also going to tie it in with an update video in terms of what I plan to do before FIFA 18 is released, and then what I plan to do once FIFA 18 is released. And in terms of background gameplay, I think it's going to be a mix of Assetto Corsa and GTA 5, but I'm not 100% sure on that, so I guess that is what it will be though, at the moment anyway. But anyway guys, let's get straight off into this Q&A. So the first question is going to come from Cheeky Boy, who says, real name, favourite club and nationality. Well, my real name is Jordan, my favourite club is Liverpool, and my nationality is English. And also some people might be quite interested to hear what my age is. I am currently 18, 19 next month. I think some people think that I'm like in my 20s, but no, only 18, so I guess that's kind of good, I suppose. But no, yeah, I've supported Liverpool my whole life, actually, and I've been very lucky to support a club like Liverpool. I mean, to see your own team competing in 2 Champions League finals is something which very few fans can say, and also even to see Liverpool win a Champions League final despite it only being brief memories was still fantastic. Also to see us in the Europa League final against Sevilla, multiple FA Cup and League Cup finals, winning some and losing some, but the only thing which I've been unlucky with is the Premier League, and that's where the Chelsea fans, the United fans, the City fans, I guess the Arsenal fans and Spurs fans as of recent years have enjoyed, and Liverpool haven't as much. I think from my memory, since I've really been watching football from about 2005 onwards, we've only ever been involved in 2 title fights, but hey, I suppose that is obviously better than what the majority of football teams will ever get, to see in the top flights of football. But yeah, very lucky to support Liverpool. So the next question is going to come from Rob Harrison. It says, what is your favourite SBC card? For me, there's no doubt it's got to be Luis Suarez, his 94 rated SBC card. It is fantastic. He's helped me so much in the Weekend League and just divisions in general, and the daily knockout tournaments as well. Can't really remember what his record is, but if you have me on Xbox, you can obviously check my record with him, and it is pretty damn good. I think he's got 300 games and over 250 goals, and I think maybe even 40 or 50 assists. That is just rough estimates, but they're around about that kind of area. But thank you very much for the question, Rob. The next one's going to come from Wise FIFA, who I will leave a link to in my description. I actually commented as well for one of his Q&A videos on here, 200 subscribers. He says, great review and love the card too. That being in response to the Xabi Alonso SBC review, which I did, which actually has got over 1,000 views at the moment, which is pretty cool. But he goes on to say, what is your favourite FUT card, and who is your favourite Liverpool player? Well, my favourite FUT card would have to be Luis Suarez. I mean, this is going to combine all the FIFAs that I played, so from FIFA 12 onwards. I believe it was FIFA 12 Ultimate Team when I started, or maybe FIFA 13, but yeah, for me, the SBC Luis Suarez is my favourite ever card in FIFA. Some close contenders would have to be Dennis Bergkamp, FIFA 17, maybe Messi, FIFA 17, Ronaldo, FIFA 16, Crespo, Van Basten, and Van Nistelrooy of both FIFA 15 and FIFA 16, and then I think Marco Sauer, FIFA 15, and Marco Reus's 87 rated Inform card, which I managed to pack. And also the ordinary 83 rated or something like that Mandzukic card from FIFA 14. That was such a good card. But yeah, for me, the Luis Suarez SBC card would definitely be my favourite ever FUT card. And in terms of my favourite Liverpool player, well, I'm going to do current, past, and then mixing them all together. So in terms of who was the greatest Liverpool player, it would be Steven Gerrard, in my point of view. In terms of my favourites, obviously there's a difference between the two, between favourites and greatest. There is a definite difference in that. I suppose current, it would have to be, I guess, Mane, although Coutinho and James Milner are quite close. I know a lot of people be like, why James Milner? He's just such a good left-back. That's all I can say. And he's just, he's just so solid in that left-back position. And then in terms of, I suppose, kind of past, my favourite Liverpool player would have to be Luis Suarez. Fernando Torres I loved until he went to Chelsea, and I also quite enjoyed Dirk Kuyt as well, and Xabi Alonso I had a few memories of as well. But for me, my favourite ever player has to be from Liverpool, Luis Suarez. Absolutely fantastic, but for me the greatest is Steven Gerrard. But thank you though very much for the question, guys. The next one's going to come from Roberto FIFA Y Mas, who has a couple of questions for me. He says, what is your favourite YouTube video that you've created? My favourite YouTube video would have to probably be the Liverpool past, present and future video, although it didn't get a great number of views, which I didn't expect it to, because obviously people who watch my videos will support many different clubs. I know quite a few support probably Everton, United, City, Chelsea, Arsenal. The list goes on, and I know a lot of them wouldn't be Liverpool fans. I do know some Liverpool fans who watch my videos, but I don't think there's a lot. And well, I wanted to make the video because I wanted to make it. You know, I really like Liverpool, obviously, and I thought it would be awesome to do it. And it was not long after Mohamed Salah had signed for Liverpool. I think maybe it actually was the day he signed or something like that. I can't remember, but yeah. And then the second question is, let me get it up here. What do you like to do when you are not making videos? Well, the first thing is I work from like 8:30 to 4:30 every single day apart from the weekends, so that kind of takes a big chunk out of the day. And then when you get home, I'm going to be honest with you guys, so I'm going to give you kind of like an insight into this. I mean, when you're working every single day and you get home, you are literally exhausted almost, and you just want to kind of sit down and just relax and not kind of do anything that requires a little bit too much effort. And YouTube does require effort, there's no doubt about that. I put a lot of effort into my videos, into like a good couple of hours plus, maybe even to like 3 or 4 hours, obviously with playing the games and then editing and all that kind of stuff, and obviously doing multiple audio recording for it. But I mean, when I get home, usually I just play Xbox for a bit. I'll watch maybe some Family Guy. I occasionally watch The Walking Dead when I get a chance. Sometimes watching a Penfez on YouTube. Also Castro and Nick 2080 are quite fun, but whenever those two play FUT Champs, I literally lose interest in them because I personally think they just completely change their attitudes. That's my personal opinion, but I like to watch them when they're playing like PUBG or just doing other random stuff like an Ultimate Team, for example, opening packs or something like that. But yeah, I watch quite a bit of YouTube and occasionally Twitch, and then just sometimes playing Xbox as well as kind of doing other stuff. So yeah, you might guess that, but thank you though for the question there, Roberto. So also going to kind of go on to now what I plan to do in terms of the run-up to FIFA 18. So I plan to do at some point, I don't know when it's going to happen, but I do plan to do a Premier League prediction video for the upcoming season. That will be done within at maximum 2 weeks, at maximum, but it could come out this weekend. It is Thursday, so that does mean tomorrow an end of an era SBC is coming out, so I will do a video on that, although there probably won't be any more than 5 more FIFA 17 videos to come on the channel, personally because the footies is not interesting at all. The end of an era SBCs are okay, but in general the game's completely dead, because for me, when the football season isn't on, the FIFA season is completely dead in my point of view. And then in terms of other videos, don't know, might play a couple of games, like one-off games for videos. I don't think the ratings will be too good, but hey, I want to do them. And then in mid to late September, I will get the Icon Edition for the game. I guess day 1 there will be a big pack opening. I guess there might be a Legend review day 1 or day 2, I'm not too sure. And then there'll be lots of other player reviews, like OP players like Daniel Sturridge, Loic Remy, maybe Morata because he's just signed for Chelsea. Kyle Walker was an awesome right back for City. I think he signed for City. So yeah, I do plan to do like a lot of Legend reviews and OP player reviews from mainly the Premier League once FIFA 18 does start. But that is going to pretty much wrap up this video. I've been talking for over 9 minutes now. Give yourselves a round of applause if you're still listening to me at this point. I don't know how interesting my voice is. I'd like to think maybe a little bit interesting. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. Once again, thank you for 5,000 subscribers. And anyway, guys, that's going to finish up this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.